Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is Tarot Z and I am Z, and I'm going to be doing your daily tarot reading. So I'm going to begin by pulling out some cards for the past, present and the future. So for the past we have the Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign with this. This card in the reverse, this does look like there's some kind of stress that's from the past lingering and being worked through. So I'm going to pull out another card for the present and then for the future. So we have the Three of Cups in the present, and for the future we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so just general picking up of the energies here, we do seem to have something that was very much of a burden that seems to be getting dropped. It seems like something is becoming easier to manage and to deal with. I do feel like somebody could have gone through a lot in the past, and there seems to be a more amicable approach or a more amicable view of the situation with that Three of Cups in the center. And I do feel like also the hard feelings are being dissolved in a way when it comes to a connection here. With this Five of Swords showing up in the reverse here, the general energy with this card in the reverse does seem like someone actually feels remorseful. I do feel like there's a sense of wanting to be able to perhaps even offer an apology. You might feel like you deserve an apology in a situation. I do feel like with the Five of Swords that it is called for. The Ten of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of this deck, I do feel like there's a certain thing in the connection that is very burdensome. It's becoming lighter. It's getting dropped. It's becoming something of the past. It's like you're able to, with time perhaps, mend what was perhaps very much a source of frustration in your connection with someone. So that's the past, present and the future. So I'm going to pull out more cards. I'll leave that there. So when it comes to the person you're dealing with, I'm going to check their feelings. So this is the card representing their feelings. I'm going to pull out a card for your feelings. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Four of Swords over here. So this is the actions. So at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there's a change in focus. With this Nine of Pentacles, there seems to be more of a focus on the more practical things in life. It's like somebody is taking time out to be able to focus more on themselves. And in a way that's very empowering. I do feel like this could be your energy. It's like you're pulling back that energy and putting it into something that's going to be more useful. And is going to also put you in a position where you feel more empowered. So I do see you doing actually really well with the Nine of Pentacles when it comes to being able to put your attention and focus in your work, your career, your money. This is a very abundant energy that I'm getting, and I do feel like it is the best course of action with this coming out here under the Ten of Wands. It's almost like a situation may have felt like it was straining you and reached a point where you perhaps even became fed up with the situation. With this connection, does feel like it was a source of frustration, even though I'm getting that there's making up and being able to get back on the same page, being able to move past it. It's happening very naturally. I do feel like with time, those wounds or any kind of frustrations or misunderstandings is getting healed with someone. And I also feel like their actions is almost like also allowing you to be able to get peace of mind from the situation. And there's a sense of someone reaching out or wanting to reach out to offer an apology. But with this Four of Swords over here, this is the card representing the actions. I do feel like this person is in a space where they perhaps have thought things through, thought things over a lot. Perhaps it's even delayed, but they are going to reach out. Do feel like it's around about the time that they're going to reach out very soon, actually. So this is their feelings. I do feel like there was a sense of defensiveness, a sense of being in a space where this person was perhaps even putting misplaced emotions in the wrong place, in the wrong situation. They were very defensive. It's like they were trying to protect themselves. And with this Two of Swords, him getting a very difficult energy to a very difficult exterior to penetrate. It's like the walls were up with this person, and I do feel like perhaps it was necessary to be able to give things time to play out. And I'm getting that there's a dropping of the guard that is being shown here, but it's possible that this may have been in response to a lack of communication, or perhaps even some information that was misunderstood when it came to communication. But the Wheel of Fortune here, this is representing your feelings. I do feel like this is a karmic connection that you have with this person. So I do feel like it had to happen. And I also feel like you're getting back on the same page. Although with this Wheel of Fortune turning up in the reverse, it's possible that you're actually moving past this connection. I do feel like being able to get what you need as far as getting an apology, getting closure, and even being able to move on with peace of mind and moving on to putting the focus back and the energy back into yourself. That's the energy I'm getting with this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like there's a resolving of an issue between yourself and this person, and it's been a long time coming, but I do feel like they acknowledge the part they play. So I'm getting that you can expect communication from this person. You can also expect an apology or an acknowledgement of the part they play in the situation. I'm gonna pull out so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Star card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, with an Aquarius, sorry. And Knights of Pentacles, Knights of Swords. With the Knights of Swords showing up here, I'm sorry, I'm getting that somebody wants to be able to communicate something to you. And I am getting that it's like a damage control kind of situation. It's like there was a misunderstanding and it could have been very frustrating on both ends, but it's like the situation needs to be, a conversation has to be had in order to be able to move past it and be able to gain that closure. And I'm getting that everybody is going to be able to get that in the situation of that Five of Swords in the reverse. This person wants to be able to reach out, and they're going to reach out. We have the Two of Wands over here, and with this Two of Wands, I'm getting that it's a very formal approach. It's like they plan things, they planned it out, they planned how they're going to approach you, what they're going to say to you, what their next move is going to be with you. But this person is going to be showing you a way forward. I'm getting that they're going to be offering a way forward, and they're going to be putting you in a position to respond. So you could take it or you could leave it, but I am getting that there's a desire to move forward. And we have the King of Pentacles, and with this King of Pentacles, I'm getting an energy of dealing with someone who is focusing on themselves. And I'm getting this energy very strongly pertaining to you. I'm getting you focusing on yourself, on your money, on your work, on your career. It's like something that was almost kind of draining you and keeping you down is something that you're making the decision to put behind you. And I'm also getting that the situation is also something that is reaching an end. It's like you're reaching the peak of the situation with this person. It's not something that either of you wants to hold on to. And with that Three of Cups, I do feel like the feelings here are quite pleasant. It's like it ends in a way that's resolving things with a pleasant attitude towards the other person. So how this person feels about you, I am getting is that they have more clarity, and because of that they feel more warm feelings towards you. There's something more positive with that Three of Cups. And with the Star card, I'm also getting that there's a sense of being able to restore hope in a situation, and also being able to restore a feeling of positivity about the future. So I am getting that this connection is one that has a bright future. It's like getting over a hump, and I'm getting that with that there is actually more room for being able to grow in your connection with this person. But I am also getting that you're also putting a lot of that time, attention, and focus into yourself, and being able to reap the abundance that comes with being able to focus on your work career. It's like you're more focused there. Your energy is more geared towards that than it is geared towards the connection. It's like it was draining you. I'm not sure. I think that it could have been something that was taking up more mental space than it needed to be. And the sad thing is that it could have even been coming from a place of misunderstanding. So I am getting that it was getting a lot more attention, a certain kind of attention than it needed to be getting. So I am getting that this person and you can move forward, and I'm getting that there's a desire to move forward, and there's an offer here from this person. You could even be dealing with a person who's also very well off with that King of Pentacles. It's like they're in a space where they are also choosing to focus more on their money, on their career, but I'm also getting that this is something that they care about. So they care about making this right, or making this make sense. So I'm going to pull out some cards for the overall connection. So this is a card that came out. It says flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. So there's a sense of being able to move into this very social, light-hearted energy. I'm getting that it's because there's a heavy energy, there's a burden that's being dropped. So it's like you're starting again on some level. And I have give your relationship a chance. Pull out one more card. It says work on your partnership. So I'm getting an energy of being able to experience the lighter, more pleasant feeling of having had worked on a connection. This does show that there's some work being put into your connection with this person, whether it is by having a conversation. At Knight of Swords, this person wants to be able to get on the same page and be able to make moving forward easier. I'm going to pull out one final card. We have getting to know each other. So if you are single, I'm also getting that there's an opportunity for meeting someone new here. And it's starting out in a friendship context. Getting to know each other really deepens the connection, and also at the same time has an effect of working on your connection. Being able to connect with somebody. And with this Star card at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, I'm getting. And I'm also just getting very hopeful energy here. Could also be that there's someone here who wants to reach out to you with this Knight of Swords, and I'm getting that you're heavily on their mind. With that Two of Swords and with that Nine of Swords, it's like they want to be able to get to a place where their feelings, their thoughts, how they want to express that to you. This Star card also shows that I'm getting that they're thinking about you heavily, meaning they're missing you. There could also be some regret about the last time you guys were together or you guys met up with that Five of Swords. But I am getting you doing quite well, especially financially, career-wise, professionally, and even when it comes to any kind of pursuit that has to do with work. So I'm getting that it's about you really being able to experience a sense of self-empowerment. And I'm getting that this person's energy is complementing yours as well. You could have been coming out of a no contact period with this Four of Swords, But I'm getting that your future with this person actually benefits from having had spent some kind of time apart, and the timing is better now. So that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great day, and I will speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.